Gentlemen, we need to talk about something serious. That creeping weakness, stiffness, or lack of response you've noticed below the belt isn't just part of aging. It's your body sending a distress signal. For countless Indian men over 60, these are not just annoying issues, they're early indicators. Your circulatory system is faltering, quietly draining your energy from within. Left unchecked, you risk losing more than performance, you risk losing your strength and independence. I'm Dr. Kailan Desai, a physician with over 2 decades focused exclusively on men's health. I've helped thousands of men across India restore their blood flow, rebuild their intimacy, and recover their natural vitality using proven, drug-free methods. No pills, no risky procedures, just practical, science-backed strategies rooted in diet and daily habits. Aging isn't your enemy. The real threat is something you can change, and today I'll show you how. In this video, you'll learn about 3 potent plant-based foods that can supercharge circulation, restore blood flow where it matters most, and reignite stamina, all without medications. They're easy to find, tasty, and scientifically validated. In fact, one of them works so quickly that many men feel a real difference within a single week. Before we get started, if you're ready to improve your energy, circulation, and confidence, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. I regularly share practical health tips tailored for Indian men over 60. Drop a 1 in the comments if you relate to what we're discussing, or a 0 if you think you're doing just fine. Your feedback truly helps. Now, let's get right to the first food. This humble ingredient could restore circulation to your private parts starting tonight. Chickpeas, the circulation catalyst hiding in plain sight, one of the most overlooked foods that supports male vitality. Chickpeas. In many Indian homes, they're considered basic or boring. But these small legumes hold one of the strongest secrets for improving blood flow exactly where it's needed most. By your 60s, your body produces up to 75% less nitric oxide than it did in your youth. This decline is serious. Nitric oxide is the signal that tells blood vessels to expand. When it's low, the smallest arteries, especially those supplying the penis, start failing first. That's why issues down there often show up long before any chest discomfort does. Enter chickpeas. They're loaded with L-arginine, an amino acid your body uses to produce nitric oxide naturally. Unlike synthetic drugs that try to force the effect, chickpeas activate your body's own internal systems, gently reawakening the natural circulation switch. Think of them as the quiet engine behind better blood flow, without side effects or complications. In regions like Gujarat and Maharashtra, where chickpeas are a dietary staple, men consistently report lower rates of vascular problems and improved sexual health. Clinical data backs it up. Legume-rich diets are linked to stronger vascular markers and better circulation overall. And you don't need a plateful, just half to 1 cup of cooked chickpeas a day is enough to give your body what it needs to increase nitric oxide naturally. They're easy to enjoy. Make a smooth hummus for roti, toss them roasted into your evening bell, or stir into a warm chana masala for lunch. Unlike pills that deliver short-term stimulation, chickpeas promote long-term circulation health, and they bring extra benefits like fiber, plant protein, magnesium, and iron, all essential for heart and energy health. For most men, chickpeas are completely safe. But if you have a legume allergy, you'll want to avoid them. If you have kidney issues or are watching protein intake, check with your doctor first. And if you're new to high-fiber foods, start with small amounts and give your gut a few days to adapt. Chickpeas enhance nitric oxide through the L-arginine path. But what if there was another path that worked even faster? Our next food does just that, and the effects, when combined, are remarkable. Beetroot juice. The natural nitric oxide booster when circulation slows. Most men in India are given a prescription and sent on their way. But what if nature offers a better alternative, one that works through a totally different system with no side effects? That's exactly what beetroot juice brings to the table. Unlike chickpeas, which rely on the L-arginine route, beetroot juice works through the nitrite-nitric oxide pathway, which provides a unique and powerful boost to blood flow. Beetroot juice is full of dietary nitrates. When consumed, those nitrates begin an amazing transformation. It starts right in your mouth. Your saliva, with the help of good oral bacteria, converts nitrates into nitrites. These travel through your digestive system and eventually become nitric oxide, the molecule that tells your vessels to dilate. What makes this pathway special? It doesn't rely on oxygen. That's important for older men whose natural nitric oxide production may already be compromised. This oxygen-independent mechanism ensures better blood flow regardless of aging tissue. One of my patients, Mr. Prakash, a retired banker from Pune, was tired of his declining energy and concerned about the side effects of his medications. He wanted a safer, natural path. I started him on 140 milliliters of beetroot juice daily, timed 2 to 3 hours before any exercise or physical intimacy. In less than 3 weeks, he reported improved stamina, and even his wife noticed the renewed spark. His follow-up labs showed elevated blood nitrite levels, confirming the nitrate-nitrite system was activated. For him, it wasn't just better performance, it was renewed confidence and energy. Nature has always offered more than one way to support male health. Medications typically force a single biological response, which can strain the system and create new issues. Beetroot juice works gently and in harmony with your body's rhythm. This nitrate route has been part of our biology for thousands of years and is one of the safest ways to restore lost vitality. Most men tolerate beetroot juice well. The most common side effect is bituria, passing pinkish urine, which is harmless but surprising if you're not expecting it. If you're on nitrate medications, consult your doctor before starting. And if you're prone to kidney stones, don't overdo it, as beetroot contains oxalates. Your body hasn't failed you, it simply needs the right fuel. With the right foods, you can naturally restore your nitric oxide levels, enhance circulation, and feel alive again. Now, beetroot juice is powerful because it works through nitrates, but it's not the only plant-based secret worth knowing. There's another food, and this one comes from the nut family. It's packed with circulation-boosting compounds and has even been studied for its effects on performance and intimacy. This food deserves a spot in your daily routine. Let's talk about that next. Pistachios. The circulation secret in a shell. Pistachios don't usually make the list when people talk about performance and circulation, but research says they should. This small green nut is more than a snack. It's a scientifically recognized powerhouse for male vitality. Clinical studies show pistachios can improve blood flow and even erectile function, earning them the reputation of holding nature's circulation formula. That's because their nutrients work together in a way few other foods can. Circulatory challenges become more common with age. Lower nitric oxide production, stiffer arteries, and less flexible blood vessels can all affect stamina and intimacy. Pistachios offer a multi-pronged solution. They're rich in L-arginine, an amino acid that promotes nitric oxide, allowing blood vessels to relax and widen naturally. Their antioxidants help protect your arteries from oxidative stress, while plant sterols support healthy cholesterol levels. Add in heart-friendly fats that aid hormone balance, and you have a food that supports both circulation and energy. Here's what makes pistachios unique. L-arginine, key for nitric oxide production and better blood vessel dilation. Antioxidants, guard against oxidative damage and preserve vascular health. Plant sterols naturally help reduce bad cholesterol, clearing pathways for blood flow. Healthy fats support cardiovascular health and hormone production for energy and performance. This combination is rare in a single plant-based food, which explains why researchers are so interested in pistachios for men's health. Ravinder, 71, a retired railway engineer from Nagpur, wanted a natural solution for declining performance. He didn't like the idea of relying on medication and worried about side effects. We introduced pistachios, about 100 grams a day, roughly 3 ounces, as his afternoon snack. Within 3 weeks, things started to change. His erections became stronger, his cholesterol improved, and his energy returned. In fact, his International Index of Erectile Function score, the measure doctors use for erectile function, went up significantly. Ravinder said the best part was not just the physical improvements, but the confidence that came with them. To make pistachios work for you, start simple. Around 1 to 2 ounces a day, that's about 30 to 60 grams, is all you need. Split that into 2 small servings, one mid-morning and one mid-afternoon, to keep your energy steady. Always go for raw or dry roasted pistachios without extra oils or heavy salt. If you like variety, toss them into salads, sprinkle over yogurt, or enjoy them straight from the shell. In fact, shelling your pistachios does more than slow you down. It helps with portion control and mindful eating, so you get the benefits without overdoing it. For most men, pistachios are a safe and natural option. But if you have a tree nut allergy, steer clear. Those managing kidney problems should watch their potassium intake, and eating very large amounts can cause digestive discomfort. The best approach? Start small and gradually work up to your daily goal. Natural improvements don't happen overnight, but the good news is research shows noticeable changes in about 3 weeks of consistent intake. Every man's experience will differ depending on your overall health and lifestyle, but the benefits are worth the wait. Better circulation, improved performance, and renewed energy without the side effects that often come with prescription drugs. This is about creating lasting vitality, not quick fixes. Pistachios are more than just a tasty snack. They're a clinically supported way to improve blood flow and enhance vitality, and they're just one part of the equation. The power of food synergy next. We'll look at how chickpeas, beetroot juice, and pistachios, when combined, can create a synergistic effect far greater than any single food alone. Think of it as 1 + 1 + 1 equals more than 3. When it comes to your energy, performance, and confidence, one food can help. But when you combine the right ones, something remarkable happens. This is what nutrition experts call food synergy, where the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. In simple terms, nutrients work better together. They interact, enhance absorption, and boost your body's ability to use them. Instead of just adding benefits, they multiply them. Your body doesn't operate in isolation, and neither should your nutrition. When you combine certain plant-based foods, they create a powerful network that supports blood flow, heart health, and energy in ways a single food cannot achieve. This is especially true for circulation in sensitive areas linked to vitality and confidence. Nature designed these nutrients to work as a team, and when you let them, you unlock results that feel stronger, faster, and longer lasting. Now, let's break down the real power players, 3 plant-based foods that work together to transform your circulation and energy. Each one targets a different pathway in your body, and when combined, they create a system that supports vitality from multiple angles. Chickpeas, the foundation builder. They're more than a source of protein. Chickpeas provide a steady supply of L-arginine, an amino acid your body uses to create nitric oxide through the enzymatic pathway. This isn't a quick spike. It's a slow, sustained release that helps maintain healthy blood flow throughout the day. If you want consistency and endurance, this is where it starts. Beetroot juice, the rapid activator. Beets are rich in dietary nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide through a different mechanism known as the nitrate-nitrite NO pathway. Unlike the slow process from chickpeas, this one kicks in quickly, delivering a noticeable boost to circulation and blood vessel relaxation. That means faster, more immediate support when you need it most. Pistachios, the protector and enhancer. These small green powerhouses do more than add crunch. They supply antioxidants that defend nitric oxide from breaking down too soon. On top of that, they bring extra arginine to the mix, reinforcing the production process while their heart-healthy fats improve overall vascular health. It's a triple benefit in one simple food. When these 3 come together, they create a multi-layered approach. Chickpeas keep nitric oxide flowing, beetroot juice provides the instant push, and pistachios ensure the effect lasts while protecting your heart in the process. Here's what men who combine these foods report. Within 2 to 3 weeks of consistent use, they start noticing more energy, better circulation, and a stronger sense of performance and confidence. By 6 to 8 weeks, the benefits feel even more pronounced, often far beyond what they experienced with any single food alone. This isn't just about blood flow. This approach naturally supports cholesterol, blood pressure, and stamina without the risks tied to medications. It's a comprehensive solution that gives you control over your health through simple, daily choices. And the best part is that making this work doesn't require complicated meal plans or hours in the kitchen. In the next section, Dr. Kailan Desai will show you how to fit these foods into your day in a way that's practical, enjoyable, and sustainable. 7-day strategy for reviving vitality. You don't need a complete dietary makeover to feel a real shift in your strength, stamina, and blood flow. What you need is a thoughtful, realistic plan that slips easily into your daily life. I'm Dr. Kailan Desai, and today I'm giving you a simple 7-day system using 3 potent plant-based foods, added at just the right moments to spark stronger circulation, more lasting energy, and a sharper sense of well-being. No fancy dishes, no strict meal charts, just small, calculated changes that work behind the scenes. Let's look at how you can do this every day without pressure. Morning reset. Chickpeas, 7 to 8 a.m. Begin each morning by strengthening your circulatory foundation. Add half a cup of boiled chickpeas to your breakfast. You can stir them into your upma, pair them with eggs, or even enjoy them as hummus on multigrain toast. This one tweak offers a steady dose of L-arginine, an amino acid that promotes nitric oxide production, the compound your blood vessels rely on to stay relaxed and wide open. Starting your day this way sets you up for stamina and steady energy. Mid-morning boost. Beetroot juice, 10 to 11 a.m. A few hours later, give your system a natural push. Drink about 150 milliliters, roughly 5 ounces, of beetroot juice 2 to 3 hours before any physical activity, whether it's a walk, yoga session, or intimacy. This timing helps your body convert nitrates in beetroot into nitric oxide right when it's needed most. Over time, this practice has helped many men regain strength and stamina during their favorite activities. Afternoon protection. Pistachios, 2 to 3 p.m. Keep your momentum going with a midday snack that's more than just filling. A small handful of unsalted pistachios, around 30 to 50 grams, can preserve the gains you've made. These nuts are high in antioxidants that protect nitric oxide from breaking down too early, plus extra L-arginine to fuel continued blood flow. Their healthy fats are also fantastic for your heart, the engine that drives it all. Stick to the cycle for just 7 days and you'll begin to feel a shift. By the 2nd or 3rd week, the results become clearer. And by the 6th or 8th week, many men report major changes, not just in how their blood flows, but in their energy, movement, and motivation. To make this plan even more effective, add a few easy habits that multiply the power of these foods. Hydration. Good blood flow depends on hydration. Water moves nutrients through your body and keeps blood fluid, not sluggish. Keep a bottle of water near you all day and sip regularly, not just when you're thirsty. Better hydration means better oxygen delivery and improved stamina. Movement. You don't need to hit the gym. A 10 to 15-minute walk after meals helps your body absorb nutrients and keeps blood flowing to the organs that need it most. Make this a daily habit and you'll feel fresher, sleep better, and move with more ease. Stress management. Stress is the hidden saboteur. It tightens your blood vessels and reduces how well nitric oxide works. Just a few minutes of slow breathing or sitting quietly each day can release that pressure. Even 5 minutes of intentional breathing can calm your nerves and restore natural blood flow. Mindset. Missing a day doesn't mean failure. What counts is consistency, not perfection. Follow the 80-20 rule, commit most of the time, but give yourself grace when life gets hectic. Small efforts every day are what create long-term transformation. You now have both the science and a strategy that works. These changes may look small, But when you stay consistent, they're in. And this is just the start. In the next video, we'll dig deeper into the powerful tools most men ignore when it comes to energy, stamina, and vibrant long-term health. Stick with me, what's coming could reshape your vitality for years to come. Let's quickly go over what you've learned. Chickpeas, beetroot juice, and pistachios, all vegan, affordable, and accessible, can help restore blood flow, boost nitric oxide, and rekindle the kind of energy you haven't felt in years. They're not just performance boosters. They help you reclaim your spark and purpose. I've watched men transform with these changes. Confidence returns. That quiet self-doubt fades. And yes, even early morning signs of healthy function start to come back. This is possible, and it can be real for you too. This isn't about going back in time. It's about moving forward with intention and wisdom. Connection, vitality, and pleasure have no expiry date. You deserve to experience all of that again, and not just occasionally, but as a regular part of your life. So start today. Make your next meal work for you. Drink your water, walk, breathe, and give yourself permission to feel amazing, not just for one moment, but as your new normal. You've earned it because this isn't your finish line. It's your new beginning. Your strength, your joy, your spark, they're still there. Go get them back. Before you go, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment with your experience or tips. Your words might uplift someone else. I read every single one. If this helped, give it a like, share it with someone who needs it, and hit subscribe so you don't miss what's next. Thanks for showing up for yourself. Stay consistent, stay committed, and I'll see you in the next one.